Hi, this is Monica Kinsey, reporting to you live from Buford, Georgia. I will be talking to you about Carl Orff. On July 10, 1895, Carl Orff was born into a Bavarian family of scholars and officers in Munich, Germany. As a young boy, Orff studied piano and cello. He was a German man known for his opera, dramatic works, and his method of music education. Orff attended grammar school before going to Munich Academy of Music and graduated in 1914. Carl Orff had 4 wives and 1 daughter. Carl Orff died of cancer on March 29, 1982 in Munich, Germany. At a young age, Orff became more interested in composing his own music instead of studying to become a performer. Orff often entertained his family using stage puppets, as well as composing original pieces using the piano and the violin. He played a glockenspiel, a percussion piece almost like a xylophone, and a zither, which is a box with many strings that are the same size as its sounding board. In 1914, Orff was appointed Kapellmeister, the conductor at the Munich Theater. Orff continued to be a conductor until he was drafted in the military during the last year of World War I in 1917 and got severely injured. After being discharged from service, Orff continued to work as a conductor. In 1919, Orff worked as a freelance composer in Munich, finding his own personal style in the years that followed up until about 1931. In 1920, Orff married Alice Solster, an opera singer that gave birth to his daughter Goldilla in 1921 before divorcing in 1927. In 1939, he married Gertrude Willard, who was the founder of music therapy, and got a divorce in 1953. In 1954, he married Louise Windsor, a writer, and divorced in 1959. In 1960, Orff married Liselette Smits, the director of Carl Orff's Foundation. As you can see, Carl had many wives. Carl Orff composed at least 14 works. The genre of his works was classical, new age, and avant-garde, and the styles he usually does his songs are in opera, neoclassical, choral, and modern composition. One of Carl's best known works was Carmina Burana, which was composed in 1935. Carmina Burana is a scenic oratorio made from a group of medieval poems in German and Latin. This piece was first staged in Frankfurt at Main Opera's House during the peak of Nazi power in Germany and became a very popular song to the Nazis. The song was intended to have dance sequence along with it. Carmina Burana was so popular that Orff was asked to provide background music for Shakespeare's A Midsummer Night's Dream, which replaced medicinal music. Carl Orff's next song was inspired by Greek theater and medieval mystery plays. Orff made Catulle Carmina. set of 3 scenic katana, the first being Carmina Burana. Catulli Carmina is based on the work of Tertullus, who was in love with a married patrician named Claudia. Wishing that she was aware of his love but couldn't openly declare, he decided to subtly communicate it to her in the form of poems, which he referred to as lesbia. Finally, in 1924, Orff partnered up with Dorothy Gunther in the Magnus Gunther School, an educational institution that united music and movement and developed its own concept of elementary music. Orff became the head of this department and worked with music beginners from 1925 until the end of his life in 1982. The Orff-Schwerk method was Orff's way of approaching music teaching and learning that combines music, movement, dramas, and speech into lessons that are similar to child's word or play. The Orff-Schwerk is based on the things children like to do, such as singing, chant rhymes, clapping, dancing, and playing a rhythm or anything near them. Thank you.